Well, the flight plan's filed, the engine's loud, sitting high above the clouds. Or maybe I'm waiting in a silent blind for that flicker through the pines. Could be I'm rolling heavy freight on a double-track main line. It's all a part of the design. It's Gadget FPV time.
Qantas, hello, how are you? How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. All right. What are we doing? We're in Sydney. We're in Australia today. We've got ATC, all the east coast of where are we? Australia. We're flying Sydney to Melbourne and then Melbourne back to Sydney today. I'm not live time, but I'm live weather. But yeah, that is what we're up to today. Let's have a look at the routes. There we go. There's our route. And there we go. So out of Sydney down to Melbourne today. Let's have a look at the so there we are. And out into Melbourne today. All right. Let's get things started, eh? Actually, let me file on, I forgot to file the flight plan, sorry. Oh, hold on. Someone at the door. 1 second. Qantas retired their Boeing 717. About time, no? All right. So let's jump in. Let me just connect to VATSIM. There we are, and connect. All right, good. Right, let's just jump into the cockpit and get things started. There we go. All right. Let's pop that on, and ground power on. There we go. All right. Let's bring in our flight plan. There we go. So departure is 1028 is our QNH. Okay, let's go GSX. Request boarding. Why? Oh, did I have that messed up? Ground services. Oh, it's stairs. There we go. Return. Interesting. I'll do that later. Okay. In fact, let me just go right through it and make sure. No, use jetway. QANTAS, there we go. Let me just make sure everything. I've used this livery before, I'm sure. Yes. Yes. Interesting. All right. There we go. All right, let's go up top. There we go. All right. And I want to be on ground. Sydney ground. Active. There we go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
What is this, man? Why are people knocking on my door? Hold on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Passengers boarding starting.
Right. Busy morning or busy afternoon at the Gadget household with posts and everything.
Locking gear.
Who just subscribed? Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's just go back here again. I don't like this. So aircraft, equipment. Single class. Return. There. Let's go to simulation. What is going on? Ah. Yokes move. There we go. All right. Return. Okay, FMC. Let's go position in it. We're at Yankee... Sierra Yankee, and we're at gate what are we at? Gate 16. Does it just say 16? I think so. Delta 16, there we go. Delta 16. There we are. Okay, and pop that in there. Okay, all right. There we go. All right, let's go traffic and weather. Traffic and terrain. And let's get clearance. Yeah, it's warm today. Expecting 32 degrees. We're at 29 already. Okay, let's go and get clearance. Am I on? Yes, I am. 12 Sydney ground, 121700. Okay. Let me get my pen and paper. All right. All right. Sydney ground, good evening. Qantas 447, type 737-800, stand Delta 16, request IFR clearance to Melbourne as filed.
447, Sydney ground, good day. You're cleared to Melbourne by Wollongong flight plan route. Runway 16 right, Brook 2 departure, Wollongong transition. Climb bid 5,000. Squawk 4, Price 1, 2, departures 129 off, decimal 7.
So departing from 16 right, Brook 2 departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4512. Qantas 447.
Climb 447, thanks.
All right, so we got to change this. So our we are 16 right today. So show departures. We're going 16 right on the Brook 2. Brook 2 departure.
Station, Sydney ground back in 1 step. Sure, I'm going to back myself off. Back in 1 minute.
There we go. All right. On the Brook. Wollongong. Okay, Wollongong. There we are. Is that Wollongong? Yes, it is. Okay, we're on the Wollongong. So there we go. All right, perfect. Got it. There we are. So route.
And Sydney ground is back.
And flight plan request. Let's load that. Okay, set fuel, set payload, and select the route. Am I going to be live streaming next Wednesday? I have no idea. Depends what goes on. Oh, well, normally I will, yeah. Okay, load. Okay, so we are leaving 16 right. There we go. So we can activate that and execute departing 16 right on the Brook 2 on Wollongong and execute. There we are. And then our arrival into Zulu 16 on that one there, and we are good, so we can execute that. Let's go legs, next page, next page, next page. There, ML. Where's ML? Go previous. Luvas Boonin. There we go. Luvas Boonin. Maxal. That one there. There we are. And that is good. All right. That is good. So let's carry on. Runway 16, 482. 482. So we're going to go to 500 here. And we're at 30,000 feet today. Not very high. There we go. All right. There we go. Lovely. So we've done our legs. We've done our departure arrival. Let's go performance in it. We're at 30,000 feet today. Briefing panel. Fetch. Weather is 282.35, 282.35, and cost index is 8. You're leaving England. Where are you going, Qantas? Payload 1.1. 1.1. There we go. 0 fuel weights, 58.4. And execute. Okay, N1 limit. Let's go. So performance. There. We're leaving 16 right. Import that. That's all good. And import weather. And then we can calculate that. So takeoff is 0. Select temp is 52. So 52. Takeoff. Flaps 5. CG. And 546. Yep. 40, 42, 46. 40, 42, 46. And the wind is 190 at 11. 190 at 11. There we go. Runway slope is 0. There we are. And let's go. Oops. Clear. Let's go back. And there, and there. Okay. Lovely. So we can pop that on. Our flight directives can go on. And 146, wasn't it? Yeah, 146. There we go. VNAV, LNAV. Initial climb is 5,000 feet. There we go. Lovely. We are good. All right. Perfect. We'll go legs, route data, wind request. So our squawk was 4512. So 4512. So Streamer bot was having loads of issues today, but there is a workaround. Load. Seems that their back end is down, and Streamer bot tries to check the back end before it opens up. So we can get rid of that. Load and execute. All right, we are good. Are they all done? I think they are. Okay, lovely. What was our QNH? Let's just check our QNH from the actual ATIS. ATIS 1028, I think. Yeah, 1028. So it's the same. 1028. There we go. Lovely. All right. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go APU on, left forward. There we are, APU coming on. And then we can get taxi. Parking brake on. And our trim. Oh, didn't I do a trim? Oh, that was on the other aircraft. Sorry. I need to, I'll do that one later. So 545. There we go. So let me just add that view. So trim, create, that one there, next. Oh, actually, I can just go back, import. Where was it? What was I flying? I was flying that. So trim is should be here. There we go. Yeah. So import that, import selected. Trim, right control, num1, right control. That one there can disappear. We don't use that. There we go. All right. So there we go, right control. And there's our trim 5.45. There we go. Lovely. And we have APU. Yes, we do. All right, let's go. Ground connections. Release. And remove chocks. Sydney ground, Qantas 447. Request push and start.
Qantas 447, push approved.
Push approved, thank you. Qantas 447. Okay. So we're going to go nose to the left. GSX. And prepare for pushback and departure. Door management. They're all closing, are they? Come on. Tail north, tail south. Sydney ground, Qantas 447, facing north, correct?
Qantas 447, whatever.
Okay.
Release parking brakes.
Releasing brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
You saw my hunting stream, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do hunting just to, you know, just to chill. Okay, let's start engines. There we go. On, and on. That's all good. Window heat on and on. There we go. Hydraulic pumps on. We can go APU bleed on and starting engine 2. All right.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brake set. Okay, starting engine 2. Introduce fuel. Okay, RTO. Flaps 5. We're all good. What was the runway heading? 16. is 155. 155. Okay, engine 1.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, introduce fuel. And we can go TCAS on.
Start 753 radio check. Delta 753, radio 5.
All right, continuous, switch over gens. There we go. All right, APU bleed off.
This is 753, we are at gate Delta 56, requesting APA clearance to Brisbane
And switch that off. There we go. Taxi.
753, thank you for Papa. You're clear to Brisbane via ultimate flight land route. Runway 16 left, Kevin 7 departure, ultimate transition. Climb Busiest 5000, squawk tree, 6 tree, departures 123.0.
Right, let me just wait for him to respond.
Clear to Brisbane via Kevin 7 departure, ultimate transition, runway 16 left. Initially climbed to 5,000 feet via SID for 3633, departure frequency 123.0, Chester 753. Chester 753, thanks.
Okay, let's go. Sydney ground, Qantas 447, request taxi.
Qantas 447 taxi, holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Holding point, sorry, could you repeat that again?
Holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Holding point Bravo 216 right, Qantas 447. Okay, let's go.
Good day, Sydney ground, Cathay 110, radio check.
Cathay 110, region 5.
Here we go.
Qantas 447, contact Sydney Tower 120, correction. Contact departures 129.7, enjoy your flight.
129.7. Was that 129.7? Qantas 447.
Excellent.
129.7. 129.7.
Sydney ground, Cathay 110 with information pop on board at 32, requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong.
Cathay 110, you're clear to Hong Kong via Richmond flight plan route. Runway 16 right, Sydney 3 departure. Climb lasted 5,000, squawk 1455. Departure is 129.7.
Clear to Hong Kong body, Sydney for departure from runway 16 right. Climb initially to 5,000 feet, squawk 1455, and departure is 129.7, Cathay 110.
There we go. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I knocked my button. All right, let's go. .129.7.
Qatari 40 X-ray, turn right heading 060 vectors for base.
Heading 060 vectors for being Qatari 40 X-ray.
Sydney departures. Qantas 447 is holding point Bravo 2.
Qantas 447 Sydney departures, g'day, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff. Qantas 447, and thank you. Good evening. Okay, let's go and line up.
Qatari 40 X-ray field now, 10 nautical miles to your 3 o'clock. Report runway 16 right in sight.
Runway 16 right on site, Qatari 40.
Qatari 40 X-ray, turn right heading 130 during final. Runway 16 right, cleared independent visual approach.
130 joining
You are. Hey, how are you doing, man? I hope you're well.
Qatari 40 X-ray, all correct. Thanks.
I'm well. You just caught us. We're just about to take off from Sydney, heading down to Melbourne. There we go. Beautiful.
519 camp.
Beautiful. There we go. Let's go. Landing lights on. There we are. And we can go there and clear to take off. Let's go. Okay. N1. 60%. Release the brakes and toga. There we go.
6001 descent to 5,000, so approximately 60 nautical miles to run.
80 knots.
close,
Qantas 519, report runway 16 left in sight.
Report 16 left in sight, Qantas 119.
Rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Qantas 519 from Connaught, join the localizer runway 16 left.
Join localizer runway 16 left, Qantas 519.
All right. Qantas 447 is airborne, passing 1,500 feet.
Qantas 447 departures, get identified to climb via SID, flight level 280.
Flight level 280 via SID, Qantas 447. All right. $280, wasn't it? Was it 280? Yeah, I think so.
Qatari 40 X-ray runway 16 right, clear to land. What is right to land? Qatari 40 X-ray.
There we go, flaps up. RTO, there we are.
Qantas 519, descent to 3,000.
Qantas 519, descent 3000.
Lovely. Look at that. All right. Oh, we got rain. We got rain in Sydney. Yeah, it's raining, yes. Oh, Qantas is always here from the beginning. There we go.
Qantas 6001 descent 3000.
3,000 miles.
7,000 feet.
Qantas 519, the field's now pure 12 o'clock at 9 miles. Report runway 16 left inside.
Qantas 519, still a little cloudy, but we can see the lights from far away.
Qantas 519 understood. Unfortunately didn't hit the trigger words. Confirm runway 16 left inside.
Runway 16 left inside, Qantas 519.
There's our departure.
Cleared independent visual approach not below 1,800 till
Right there.
Cleared independent visual approach not below 1,800 to Qantas 519.
Confirm that's not below 1,800 till established on the PAPI.
All right.
1,800 till established on the PAPI, Qantas 519.
Qantas 60.
Dino, hello. How you doing? We're in your neighbourhood, well, Sydney. Flying to Melbourne.
Qantas 6001, are you happy with an approximately 5-mile final?
Yep, that's fine.
Qantas 6001 understood. Left-hand heading 340, descend 1...
Okay, standard QNH.
1,800.
On that 800 and on a 340, Qantas 6001.
Don't do that. I see 31 degrees. It's terrible.
X-ray, you're still with me, kind of ground 121 decimal.
I want to be in Australia right now.
121 have a great day. Get that in hold, sir. You too.
It's ridiculous.
Qantas 519, fully visual on PAPI.
Qantas 519, thanks.
Yeah, very dry. They're talking about drought, so hose pipe ban. They're thinking about that right now. Look at that. How nice is that?
Qantas 519, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 16 left, Qantas 519.
Those evaporative fans, yeah, like a desert cooler. Yeah, we have those in the Middle East, but they're really, I mean, these ones in the Middle East are huge.
Qantas 6001, turn right heading 070.
070, Qantas 6001.
Qantas 6001, confirm runway 16 right inside.
Yeah, they do. The problem is they make the house,
Negative on that visual.
because with so much insulation, they tend to create mold in the UK, right? Because whilst it's cooling the house, it's also making it quite humid. So it's not ideal. It's not ideal.
130 localizer, 161.
Qantas 447, contact Melbourne Centre 125, stay swell 0. Qantas 447, contact Centre 125, stay swell 0.
Sorry, what was that again? 125 decimal?
0, 125, decimal 0, bye-bye.
125 decimal 0, Qantas 440, 447.
Richmond approach, g'day.
125, I'm not even seeing those.
And instead of Romeo at Waltham.
Chester 361, Walton, correction, Richmond approach.
Where are those frequencies?
500.
Start 2,500, just 361.
Very strange, I'm not seeing those.
Walton approach 118, decimal 4.
118.4, just 361.
Approach Qantas 601, have visual on 165.
19 exited via Tango.
Qantas 6001, runway 16 right, join final cleared independent visual approach, runway 1800, till established on the PAPI.
Cleared visual independent.
Yeah, you might get just verify you do want the RMP for 17 left. Yeah, you might get
Just 478, ready to go.
Just 478, contact Melbourne ground, 121.7.
1217, just 478, g'day.
Qantas 447, good evening, flight level 220 for flight level 280.
Qantas 447, Melbourne centre, climb to final 300.
Flight level 300, Qantas 447, thank you.
Qantas 498, descend by star 10,000, can H 1028.
So none of those frequencies he's giving me are on the list. Interestingly.
133.15, 422.
What is he? I don't understand what he's giving me.
With you on 133.15. Qantas 422, Melbourne Centre. Air Channel 917, contact me 132.6.
1322, Air Channel 917.
Air Channel 917, negative, frequency 132.
Ah, they're not appearing.
1326, Air Channel
They're not appearing on
498, contact Sydney approach 128.3.
on Elevate X for some reason.
Centre, Qantas 120 is cleared, runway 19 left, request taxi to...
Even in V Pilot, then it's not
22.
V Pilot. It's not there.
Sydney approach 128.3.
Interesting. So V Pilot doesn't have 125 decimal 0.
Qantas 498.
Elevate X doesn't, but VATSIM radar does.
Qantas 120, taxi Bravo to the bay.
Taxi Bravo to the bay, Qantas 120.
Okay, we're climbing to 30,000 feet.
Qantas 498, Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Air Channel 917, taxi of land 1350.
Air Channel 917, Melbourne Centre, evening. Yankee Mike India, descend 3000, cleared up here approach, runway 17.
Are you in a server? I'm on VATSIM.
Qantas to the approach 128.3, Qantas 498.
So this is what I mean. So here, everything is visible. This is where I am, 125 decimal 0. But if you go to Elevate X, it's not there. It should be here, but it's not here. So it's interesting. But on there, it's there. So, yeah, very strange. That's probably why I'm not seeing all that stuff.
Jetstar 479, the winds 010.
Let me do this. I'm going to send a picture.
Runway 16, clear to land.
Let me go new. And let me take this.
Melbourne Centre, good day, Qantas
There.
725 on the ground at Melbourne, holding short runway 27.
And I'm going to post it to Elevate X.
Qantas 725 Melbourne Centre, good day, line up, runway 27 and wait, there's one arrival to cross on the crossing runway prior to.
Control V. And then Elevate X. There, new. Sorry, new. Cancel. New. There, copy.
The Yankee descent, flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130 for India Yankee.
There we go. I've sent a message to the Elevate Discord. All right.
Qantas 725 runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Jetstar 479,
I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in, mate. So there we are, 30,000 feet. We're in cruise. Top of descent is 199.
Brisbane Centre, good day, Qantas 7535, flight level 350.
7535 Brisbane Centre, good day, score 3734, start clearance available.
3734 and hit it.
Qantas 7335, click 70 feet. But I can speak. Qantas 7535, cleared unturf 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23, flight level 350.
Untab 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23, maintain 350, Qantas 7535.
Qantas 7535, thank you, identify.
Qantas 725, airborne passing 2,000 feet.
Qantas 725, identified. Climb by SID, flight level 370, and cancel speed restrictions.
Climb by SID 370, cancel speed restrictions, Qantas 725.
Channel 917, contact me 133, decimal 15, expect start clearance.
13315, start clearance.
All right, there we are.
Channel 917, clear direct 2 up next.
Direct up next, Antietam 1357.
Member Center, Air Channel 917, for level 350, rate for start clearance.
Channel 917, Melbourne Centre, clear direct key 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23. When ready,
And then 132, 200, I think, is the next one. 132, 200. 132, 200. So let's do that. 132, 200.
Bridge Center traffic Gold Coast, Qantas 248, 737, taxis runway 14, Gold Coast for West, Native Walton, request code traffic.
Qantas 248, Brisbane Center, score 4440, there's no reported IFR traffic, Gold Coast. Reported the holding point for airways clearance.
Code 4440 and we'll go...
So it's supposed to be, it's something to do with VAT glasses. Elevate X doesn't support VAT glasses, which shows, which gives you those extended sectors.
Contact me 132, decimal 6.
Anonymous Air VR, thank you for the subscribing on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Melbourne Center 422, maintaining flight level 360.
422 Melbourne Center. Thank you, Mike India. Report clear for runways and on the ground. Runway on ground, yes, continue. Quarter 46, contact me 133, decimal 15, expect start.
133 decimal 15, Qantas 46, expect start.
So, top of descent, 176.
Identification and control services terminated. Frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved, Qantas 61 Delta, today.
Command Yankee, descent to 9000, the Ballina QNH 1025.
Descend 9000, QNH 1025, flight India Yankee.
Center Qantas 46, maintaining flight level 350.
Coast 46, Melbourne Center, clear to event 5 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend to flight level 250.
Clear the Rivet 5 arrival, runway 16 right, and when ready, descend to flight level 250. Melbourne Center, November, Mike Sierra, November, Echo Romeo, holding short 27 at Quebec.
See, Australia's always busy, eh?
27, clear for takeoff.
So we're going to do the arrival in Melbourne, and then we'll do a turnaround, and then come back to Sydney.
Center sausage 422, passing flight level 226.
We've got ATC all the way, all the way.
Center, climb to flight level 360.
I like that.
Climb flight level 360, sausage 422.
Right there. ATC all the way. Look at that.
Qantas 7535, when ready, descend to flight level 130. Qantas 7535, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
Yeah, about 44 minutes. That doesn't take into account the SID. So 44 minutes in a straight line.
Requesting a Paggy 5 departure.
Qantas 248, click to Nancy Bird Walton via Paggy flight plan into controlled airspace via Paggy 5 departure. Climb by SID 5000.
The views are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they?
Bird Walton via Paggy flight plan to Paggy 5 departure. Climb by SID 5000, Qantas 248.
Qantas 248, report. Correction, report able.
248.
Station Melbourne information, the bounce back current visibility now increased to 7 kilometres, the wind 212 degrees 8 knots. Locked. Station calling second.
Alpaca 9 Whiskey Mike, ready for descent.
Alpaca 9 Whiskey Mike. Descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 1301 ready, Alpaca 9 Whiskey Mike.
Station Melbourne information for fast echo.
Melbourne Sir, November, Mike Sierra, November, Romeo, airborne passing 2,700.
Mike, November, Echo Romeo, identified, climb by SID, level 350, cancel speed restrictions.
350, cancel speed, November, Echo Romeo, thanks.
Air Channel 917, December, start at 9000, Steve Wall to the QNH 1028.
Still 9000, 281,028, that's on 117.
Stations inbound to Nancy Bedwell, and information Sierra Echo.
So we should be switching over soon.
Master November Echo Romeo, can I get direct total from here?
Mike November Echo Romeo, cancel sit, clear direct to Dotel.
Total November Romeo.
Papa Yankee, December Star 3000, cleared RP Zulu approach, runway 24.
Cleared RP Zulu approach runway 24, and can you repeat that? Ship Papa Yankee.
Papa Yankee, December Star 3000.
December Star 3000, apologies, and we have Yankee Papa India Yankee.
Papa Yankee.
Correction, we now have Alpha for Papa India Yankee.
Roger. Antenna 1357, contact me 130.1.
130.1 and heat up 1357.
Corner 7535, just approach, can't hold with descent.
Code 7535, copy twice, when ready, descend above 130.
When ready, descent 250, corner 7535.
Code 7535, negative, when ready, descend above 130.
Follow 2530, corner 7535.
Yankee Mike India.
Corner 120, parked at the gate. Thanks for the ATC. Landed with 500 left in both tanks, so very low on the fuel there, but we made it. Have a great night, and thanks again for the ATC. Bye-bye.
G'day, the other station, call us again.
Yankee Mike India on the ground around clear all runway.
Yankee Mike India, thanks, Bravo Tower 711.
Antenna 1357, flight level 290.
So, station, call us again.
1357, 290.
Antenna 1357, Brisbane 10.
Montana, g'day, Piper Comanche, Oscar Zulu Tango, currently 8 miles southwest of Littledale, tracking Doncaster, request flight following.
Oscar Zulu Tango.
Alright, we should be moving over.
3466, remain outside class Charlie Airspace.
3466 and remain Oscar Zulu Tango.
Corner 38, departed passing 4,200, climb to 5,000.
That's 248, identified, climb by, set level 320.
Climb at level 320, corner 248.
Corner 447, contact me 132, decimal 2, expect down. Corner 447, contact me on 132, decimal 2, expect start clearance.
Melbourne Southern, corner 725, request stop climb, flight level 330 G performance.
Corner 725, maintain flight level 330.
Maintain 330, corner 725.
Melbourne Southern, November Echo Romeo, requesting 5 minutes away.
Mike November Echo Romeo approved.
Thanks.
Oscar Zulu Tango identified. There's no reported or observed traffic. QNH 1028.
QNH 1028, Oscar Zulu Tango.
Jetstar 565, contact me 132, decimal 6.
132, decimal 6, Jetstar 565.
Come on.
Quarter 422, star clearance available.
Am I not supposed to be moving over?
Quarter 422, cleared RB 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16. When ready, descend at flight level 130.
Cleared RBA for runway 16.
I should have a handoff now.
0422.
Quarter 422, just verify when ready, descend at flight level 130, so rapidly your top descent.
Sorry, say again.
Quarter 422, just verify it's when ready, descend at flight level 130, so at your discretion, and preferably your top descent.
422, copy.
Air Channel 917, contact Malton approach, 118 days for 4 tonight.
1 minute and 4, have a good one, Channel 917, good night.
See ya.
So let's just do the
201, space understood, velocity 803, Melbourne Center.
a descent briefing while we're waiting. So 1028 at Melbourne.
Just 565, Melbourne Center.
Approach on 16. There we go.
74, contact me 132.6.
640 for the minimum.
Contact you 1326, 132.6 on 347.
Center Qantas 613, hello again. We are in Brisbane with information. We expect course clearance to Melbourne South.
613 Melbourne Center, can I clear to Melbourne via Cenex flight plan route, runway 19 left, Cenex 2.
109, decimal 7.
Squawk 3204, their departures with me.
Clear to Melbourne, runway 19 left, Cenex 2 departure, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 3204 and departure is Qantas 613.
Qantas 613.
Melbourne Center, David Echo, near back with you.
Roger.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 374, flight level 350.
Qantas 374, Melbourne Center.
Okay, let's go to brakes 3.
Qantas 447, Melbourne Center.
Qantas 447, go ahead.
Qantas 447, contact me 132.2, expect start.
132.2, Qantas 447.
Velocity 803 identified, verify level passing.
Qantas 447, go ahead.
And verify level.
Velocity 803, passing flight level 250.
Yeah, just verify flight level 250, which translates to 25,000, or you're at 3,000.
Clear of 3,000, velocity 803.
Velocity 803, climb by set, full of 370.
Pilot fit 370, velocity 803.
Back at 9 Whiskey Mike, descend by star 9000, QNH 1028.
Send altitude 9000, QNH 1028, Alpaca 9 Whiskey Mike.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 447, I'm back, flight level 300.
Qantas 447, Melbourne Centre, cleared burn 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16, flight level 300.
Clear the Boeing 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16, flight level 300, Qantas 447. So that's what we have.
Contact me 133.15, expect start.
Arrival is that one there, and we are good. All right, perfect.
753 Brisbane Centre.
So our descent briefing is complete. The course is 160. There we are.
Melbourne Center, Jetstar 565, with you, flight level 330, and we're ready with the stock clearance.
Jetstar 565, Melbourne Centre, cleared with key 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23. When you're ready, descend off level 130.
Cleared rev key 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23, we're ready to descend flight level 130.
There we go, lovely.
565.
Qantas 486, descend by star 10,000, QNH 1028.
Descend by star 10,000, QNH 1028, Qantas 486.
Jetstar 753 Brisbane Centre. Qantas 73, correction 7535, descend by star 9000, Walton QNH 1028. Qantas 7535, descend by star 9000, Walton QNH 1028.
Descend 9000. Descend 9000, QNH 1028, Qantas 7535.
Yankee, the wind's 26.
Vex. Hello, Vex. Hey, how are you? You alright?
I'm going 24, clear to land for Papa India Yankee.
Qantas 422, leaving flight level 360, on down to flight level 130.
Qantas 422. Qantas 474, contact me 133.15, expect start.
Contact you
Surviving, just barely. We are 31 degrees here today.
Sausage 422, contact me 132.2, expect start clearance.
132.2, we'll expect start, Sausage 422.
Get start 753 Brisbane Centre.
Yep, again.
On 374, 350.
Just verify this Qantas 374 calling.
On 374.
Qantas 374, g'day, clear to rep key 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23. When ready, descend on flight level 130.
Clear to rep the 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23, when ready to descend flight level 130, on 374.
Center Sausage 422, cruising flight level 360, ready for start.
Sausage 420 to Melbourne Centre, cleared burn 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16, flight level 360.
Clear, Burn 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16, flight level 360, Sausage 422.
So jet start 753 Brisbane Centre.
That's 753, why?
Jet start 753, thank you, kind of flight level 390.
Time to flight level 390, 753.
So we are 78 nautical miles from our just top of descent. Of course, I'm not live time today, because I do want to have a look outside.
That's 374 Centre.
Qantas 374.
Qantas 374, what estimate is showing for your landing into Walton?
Time 27, Qantas 374.
Just verify time 27, that's in a minute.
Oh, sorry, time 51.
So there's our top of descent marker.
Thanks. Just for your reference, in the case that you do end up conducting a missed approach, there is a chance that we'll be running reciprocal runway ops. So in that case scenario, just from the approach controller, expect low level vectoring.
You're playing Rui Cube. I don't know what that is.
What's the 8063 requesting 508?
What's the 803 approved?
Approved for 803.
Qantas 486, contact Sydney approach, 128.3 today.
128.3, Qantas 486, thanks.
Papa Yankee taxi to the apron, today.
Just to the apron, Papa India Yankee, have a good one.
See you. Ciao. Oscar Zulu Tango, we'll lose you briefly as you track to tie up. I do get you back, I do get you back brief fuel and radar coverage around Sheridan. If you want to call me there, that'll be appreciated. There's no traffic, there's no observed traffic southbound there.
Yeah, understood. I will stay this frequency except on CTAF, and we'll talk to you on the way back. Cheers.
Oscar Zulu Tango, thanks. Report overhead, Sheridan.
5 degrees in Melbourne. 5 degrees.
Back at 9 Whiskey Mike, Sevar Star 5000, runway 16, expect dialer's approach. Back at 9 Whiskey Mike, Sevar Star 5000, runway 16, expect dialer's approach.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet, expect ILS approach from runway 16, Alpaca 9 Whiskey Mike.
QANTAS 613 in self-funded towards push and start.
Got a 613, push back up roof.
Push back to QANTAS 613.
Jetstar 565, descend via start to 9,
Delta.
QNH 1028.
Descend via star.
There we go. Yeah, we're good.
1028, Jetstar 565.
Melbourne Centre, Mike Sierra, Never Echo. Just to let you know, my nav data's up to date, but none of the arrivals or stars, so approaches and stars are available for Western Sydney Airport.
Okay, just checking your FMS for me, if you have actually stand by, call you back. So Mike Sierra, Never Echo, if you can, just as a check regarding that AirAC data. If you can, just see if you can program in Stewie, that's Sierra Tango Uniform India Echo. Otherwise, see if you can program in the Richmond NDB, that's Romeo India Charlie.
So can you repeat the fixed Stewie, please?
It's Sierra Tango Uniform India Echo.
Copy, we'll see if we can program that in. We might be able to manually input the arrival in also.
Yep, that's fine. Let me know either way. There'll be nights off regardless of that. If you don't get Stewie, that means you're out Saturday. In that case, we'll have to sort something else out.
Copy that. Thanks.
So there we are. Top of descent 45 nautical miles.
374, descend by star 9000, the Walton QNH 1028.
Descend by star 9000, QNH 1028, 1374.
7535, contact Richmond approach 135, decimal 90, good day.
Sorry, just a frequency again for QANTAS 7535.
QANTAS 7535, frequency 135, decimal 90.
121700 is ground, so we'll do 121700.
That's 447, when ready, descend the flight level 130.
When ready, descend flight level 130, QANTAS 447.
Now back in Anna Whiskey Mike, descend by star 3000, cleared Alice approach, runway 16.
So we'll start our descent around, let's do it,
Back in Anna Whiskey Mike, descend by
20 nautical miles. We'll start our descent.
Runway 16.
Given that we've been given our altitude for the descent.
Now back in Anna Whiskey Mike, Center.
Apologies, 9 Whiskey Mike, go ahead.
Now back in Anna Whiskey Mike, descend by star 3000, cleared Dallas approach, runway 16.
Send to altitude 3000 via the star and then clear ILS approach from runway 16, Alpaca 9 Whiskey Mike.
Jetstar 565, contact Molten approach, 118.4 today.
118.4, Jetstar 565, thanks for the service, have a good day.
Melbourne Centre, November Echo, we do not have that waypoint in our AirAC.
You don't have Stewie?
No, which is weird because when I loaded in I made sure that the AirAC was all up to date.
Okay, that's fine. Are you in the Phoenix or the flyby area 320?
Flyby, I'm in the inbuilds.
Okay, so there's a chance that you haven't updated your aircraft-specific AirAC, so I do suggest you, once you come offline, go and do that. Otherwise, so we can't really provide services for Walton, considering you don't have any data for Walton, period. Just stand by one, I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, because the current active nav data is 9th of July to 6th of August, so it's up to date in the computer, it says.
Yeah, okay. They might warrant a restart. I'm not too sure. I'll see what I can do for you.
Thank you.
All right. 23. We'll start at 20. Where do I have to be at 13?
QANTAS 613, request taxi and ready for Alpha 4.
Got a 613 taxi bar Bravo to holding point Alpha 4, runway 19 left.
All right, let's start our descent. Descend now and execute. There we go.
Just starting with the teammate controller. We're not really able to provide the services into Walton. I can offer you a diversion to Sydney, otherwise there's not much I can do, unfortunately, sorry. Mike Denver, Romeo, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Mike Denver, Romeo, just talking with the teammate controller. There's not much in terms of services that we can do if you're unable to conduct any of the procedures. I can offer you a diversion to Sydney or Canberra, but otherwise I don't really have anything else for you, unfortunately, sorry.
With the vectors and the visual.
So we are below our descent profile, which is good. That is okay.
Quarter 374, contact Bolton approach 118.4.
Contact approach 118.4, quarter 374, have a good morning.
What's the 803 back with you now?
What's the entry? Mike Center, Mecca Romeo, do you have RFK in your system?
Sorry, can you please repeat?
Mike Center, America Romeo, do you have waypoint or res key in your system?
We do have a key in our system, yes.
Okay, so you have a partial error. Okay, I'll see what I can do for you, Summer.
Yeah, the actual airport's there, but there's no, when I click into it, the only thing it gives me is like just an approach of 2-3, or doesn't got new ILSs or anything there.
Yep, that's fine. I'll have a chat with the approach control. I'm not too sure about the nighttime operations when it comes to connecting digital approaches, but I'll let you know.
Thank you.
So there we are. We are descending. We are below the descent profile by about 2,500 feet. That's okay. So we're going to be at 13 about there. I think we need to actually increase it. So let's just help it along. There's no harm. Bro, having an argument. No, he's just having a problem with his AIRAC cycles.
Can you spell that for me?
Papa, India, Bravo, Echo, X-ray.
So there we go. We'll be 13 by Luvas. So that's okay.
Papa, India, Bravo, Echo, X-ray?
That's correct.
Let me check.
Alpha Canada Whiskey, Mike. The winds, Melbourne, 010 degrees, 8 knots. Runway 16, clear land. Clear land 16, Alpha Canada Whiskey, Mike.
Contact 613 now, for ready for the session.
613, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
1 left, close takeoff, contact 613.
Oh, she wants me at 248, but we'll just speed up a little bit and then I will decel down to 248.
Mike November Echo Romeo. The TMS control is happy for you to conduct a visual approach. She'll be from Rev Key, clear direct to Walton.
Perfect, thank you very much.
725, contact me 132.46.
132.46, class 725. Melbourne Tenant, class 725.
725, Melbourne Tenant. Antietam 1357, contact me 134.2, expect star clearance.
134.2, expect fire, Antietam 1357. Antietam 1357 to 0.
Antietam 1357, Brisbane Centre, cleared Gomel 5 Alpha arrival, runway 19 left, flow level 290.
Cleared for the Gomel 5 Alpha arrival, 19 left, flight level 290, Antietam 1357.
So we're still okay with our descent profile, 13,000 feet, just after Lovers.
Melbourne Centre 422.
That's 422, Centre.
It's just requesting Melbourne QNH, please.
That's 422 to QNH 1028.
102.
Yeah, let's just bring it forward before Lovers,
447 December.
and we should be okay.
QNH 1028.
Qantas 447, repeat please.
Code 447 December star 9000, QNH 1028.
90,000 via star QNH 1028. Qantas 447.
Just sausage 422, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
When ready, descend to flight level 130, sausage 422.
Got a 613 identified, verify level passing.
Passing 3,500.
All right, we're okay.
613, climb by, set to flight level 320, cancel speed restrictions.
5 feet, climb to 320, contact 613.
Qantas 248, contact me 130.49, expect start.
130.9, Qantas 248.
Back at 9 Whiskey Mike, vacate next left onto Juliet, on vacation of the runway, contact Melbourne ground 121.7, yeah.
So we'll go back to 248.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, just Center 95 ready for departure, runway 27.
Just a 7995, Center, g'day, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, just Center 95.
Back at 9 Whiskey Mike, on vacation of the runway, contact Melbourne ground 121.7, yeah.
Once vacay is going to the ground 121.7, 10 out of 10 controlling mate, much appreciated. Have a good rest of the evening now, back at 9 Whiskey Mike.
Got a 725, contact me 133.15, expect start.
133.15, expecting to start, Qantas 725. Melbourne Centre, Qantas 725, ready for start.
725 Melbourne Centre, cleared, Rev Key 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23, flight level 330.
Cleared, Rev Key 1 Alpha arrival,
Jeswin, hello.
flight level 330.
This is a rotation today for sure.
Centre, Qantas 248, maintain flight level 320.
Qantas 248 Brisbane Centre, cleared untabbed 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23, flight level 320.
Cleared untabbed 1 Alpha arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 320, Qantas 248.
ATC all the way, all the way.
To the field, then clear direct 4E to join the, correction, clear direct to RB to join the star.
Derek Harvey, join the star 422.
Then Qantas 422, maintain your best forward speed, your number 1 to accompany 73 off the east.
Number 1, 422.
Just 795 airborne, passing 2,705.
Yes, that's 2995, identified, 5,000, correction, climb to 6,000, that will be your final.
Climb to 6,000, just 795.
Jetstar 7995, your position is 3 miles west of Sydney, resume a navigation direct to Ignis flight en route. And additionally, do you have any planned holding for Avalon, or are you happy to just commence the ILS straight in?
Say again, just 795.
Just 7995. Your position's now 4 miles to the west of Melbourne. Resume our navigation. Clear direct to Ignis. And additionally, do you have any planned airwork, or do you require any holding prior to your commencement of the approach into Avalon?
Clear direct.
This controller is very good.
And negative at this stage. We do not have any holds. We just go direct for the ILS.
Just 7995 runway 18, expect ILS approach.
Expect ILS approach runway 18, just 795.
Jetstar 753, contact me 134, decimal 2, expect star.
Honda 134.2, expect Jetstar 753.
Oscar Zulu Tango, identification terminated. Mike Sierra November, Romeo, contact me 133, decimal 15, expect star.
13315, November, Romeo.
Jetstar 753 Brisbane Centre, cleared to go mall 5 Alpha arrival, runway 19 left. When ready, descend off level 130.
Clear to Google 5 Alpha arrival, runway 19 left. Probability descend to taxi 130, order chance time 56.
725 Centre.
725.
725, so we're switching up to reciprocal operations now, and just stand by 1 second for a retrace.
No worries, call 725.
Now the Central November, Romeo.
Right, we need to slow down a bit now.
Runway 23.
Runway 23, November, Romeo.
725, when ready to set off level 130, have an amendment to your start shortly.
Runway is fine, flight level 130 and stand by 1, I'll let you know when I'm ready. And Melbourne Select 725, ready for the amendment.
All right.
Melbourne Select 725, ready for minutes 500.
725, stand by 1. 725, re-cleared, rev key 1 November arrival, runway 05. And 1 ready, descend off level 130.
Re-cleared, rev key 1 November arrival, runway 05, Qantas 725.
Center, Comanche Oscar Zulu Tango is above Taratin 2500, tracking GMH.
Oscar Tango, thanks, identified, there's no traffic.
Oscar Zulu Tango.
Jetstar 7995, cleared Alice French, runway 18.
Cleared Alice French, runway 18, Jetstar 7995.
Sausage 422, descend by star 9000, QNH 1028.
Descend by star 9000, QNH 1028, sausage 422.
Code 477, clear direct to Maxwell.
So we're going to exit right off the runway.
Qantas 47, correction, Qantas 447, clear direct to Maxwell.
Clear direct to Maxwell, Qantas 447.
Qantas 422, descend by star 9000, QNH 1028.
Descend fire star 9000, QNH 1028, 422.
Okay. Sorry, landing lights. My bad. Continuous.
Runway 05. When ready, descend off level 130.
And seatbelts on.
Cleared on tab 1, Quebec.
There we are. Skill issue there.
Flight 130, Qantas 248.
Now we're good. All right.
Stations, Walton Information Tango, now current changes, runway 05 for arrivals, runway 23 for departures, RMP not available at this time. Reciprocal runway operations are now in progress. That's Information Tango. Jetstar 7995, leave control space descending via the ILS runway 18, there's no reported IFR traffic.
Clear to leave controlled area descending on the ILS, no reported IFR traffic. Jetstar 7995.
There we go.
Qantas 422, contact me 132, decimal 2.
132.2, 422.
Station's Bell information Charlie, is that correct? Station City information Sierra, is that correct? Like Sierra November Echo Romeo, it's changed to runway 05, and when you're ready, descend a flight level 130.
130 and runway 05, that's the correct, yeah.
Melbourne Centre 422 on descent to 9000.
422 Melbourne Centre, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
16, expecting ILS approach, 422.
I'm all okay. He's at 22,000 feet. All right.
Brisbane, good day, Unity 8512, we're at stand 50 at Brisbane. Little information, Whiskey, QNH 1025. Crest life arch Emerald, please.
Unity 8512, Brisbane Centre, clear 2 Emeralds, YK flight direct, runway 19 right, YK 4 departure. Actually, correction, runway 19 left, YK 4 departure, climb by at 6000, squawk 6055.
Okay, we've cleared your Emerald via the Echo 4 out of runway 19 left, initial climb 6000 and squawk will be 6055, Unity 8512.
Unity 8512.
Melbourne Center, Emirates 414, level 410.
Station, there's 2 stations at once, the first station calling second. Velocity 109, Melbourne Centre, climb to flight level 340.
340, velocity 109.
Emirates 414, Centre, squawk 1026.
Over Emirates 414.
Emirates 414, Centre, squawk 1026. Emirates 414, Melbourne Centre, squawk 1026. Qantas 725, December star 9000, the Walton QNH 1025, correction, or Walton QNH 1027.
December star 9000, Walton QNH 1027, Qantas 725.
Qantas 248, clear direct to untapped to join the star.
Direct untapped, join the star, Qantas 248.
All right.
3803, contact me 133, decimal 15, expect star.
133, decimal 15, expecting star, velocity 803.
Qantas 447, December star to 4000, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Flight level 4000, expect ILS approach, runway 16, Qantas 447.
Qantas 422, maintain 250 knots until advised.
Say again.
Qantas 422, maintain 250 knots until further advised.
250, 422.
Oscar Zulu Tango, would you like to continue flight following?
We are visual with Moorabbin, so we can cancel sandwich for Oscar Zulu Tango.
Oscar Zulu Tango, your Moorabbin start time terminator.
Oscar Zulu Tango, g'day.
G'day.
Melbourne Centre, Qatar 905.
Delta. That'll be 230, 230.
Clear to take off 16, Qatar 905.
Qatar 905, assigned right heading 230.
Delta 185. Okay.
Qatar 905.
Qantas 422, December start of 5000.
Descent via star 5000, 422.
Qantas 447, stop descent at 5000.
Stop descent at 5,000, Qantas 447.
Velocity 803, with you, ready to copy, star.
Velocity 803, Melbourne Centre, clear Rivet 5 Bravo, runway 16 right. When ready, descend to flight level 250.
Cleared, star arrival, Rivet 5, runway 16 right. When ready, descend via the start to flight level 250, Velocity 803.
Oh, we got something coming in at Qantas.
I'm passing 8,000, resume normal speeds, and descend via start at 3,000.
Was that reduced speed and maintained down to 3,000?
Code 422, resume normal speeds, and descend via start to 3,000.
To 3,000 via normal start, resume speed, 422.
Take code 422, cleared ILS approach, runway 16.
Cleared ILS approach 16, 422.
Code 447, reduce speed to 220 knots or less, descend via start 3,000, cleared ILS approach, runway 16.
220 or less, flight 3,000 feet, Qantas 447.
Take code 447, cleared ILS approach.
Cleared ILS approach, Qantas 447.
Sausage 422, descend via start 3,000, cleared ILS approach, runway 16.
Descend via start 3,000, clear ILS 16, Sausage 422.
Antita 1357, when ready, descend via start, flight level 130.
When ready, via the start, flight level 130, Antita 1357.
Qatari 905 identified, verify level passing.
Passing 900 feet on climb, Qatari 905.
Qatari 905, your position's a mile and a half to the south of Melbourne, resume our navigation, clear direct to Carina flight plan route.
This air traffic controller is very, very good, eh?
Navigation, Qatari 905.
Qatari 905.
Oh, it should be 3,000 foot by there.
Climb flight level 340, Qatari 905.
Unit T85 12 is ready for push and start.
Unit 8512, push back approved.
Push approved, Unit T85 12.
Code 422, maintain 220 knots until Delta.
Say again?
Code 422, maintain 220 knots or greater until Delta.
220 until Melbourne, 422.
That's until Delta, please.
Jet 7995 with you on the go around.
Jet 7905, remain outside class Charlie airspace, and stand by on your onwards clear.
Jet 7905, can you set the light?
I'll be closing very shortly. Continue with CTAF. For Avalon, that's 120 days for 1, g'day.
Oh, we should have a Qantas 737 passing in front of us in a minute.
I'm closing up very, very shortly. Continue with the CTAF for Avalon, 120 days for 1.
120 days for 1, Jet 7905.
Melbourne Centre, g'day. 472 at Canberra, taxiing runway 12 IFR 8320.
Jet 472 Melbourne Centre, squawk 7224. There's the reported IFR traffic. Just verify the runway taxi to
Traffic.
Runway 12 and squawk 7224. Jet 472.
Yeah, they are very, very good.
Correction 472.
Jet 472. 725.
Right, he should be passing me right in front.
Okay. Boston approach 418.4, 725. Have a very good evening, nice control.
Okay.
422 has runway inside.
Clear to land.
Right, let's go to flaps 1. Flaps 2.
Climb now.
And we're going to go down to 185.
Crossing, climb. Clear of conflict.
So he's already on approach down there. Didn't see him.
Close 248, begin your descent now to flight level 130.
Roger, leaving flight level 320, quarters 248.
Mike Sierra November Romeo, descend to 9000 to Walton QNH 1027.
9000, 1027, November Romeo.
Lovely 803, stand by star 10000, QNH 1028.
Stand by star to 10,000, QNH 1028, velocity 803.
Quarter 422, runway 16, cleared to land.
Clear to land 16, 422.
Okay, here we go.
Jetstar 248, descend via star 9000, Walton QNH 1027. Class 248, descend via star 9000, QNH 1027.
Let's go and reduce speed because I want to increase the separation there.
Mike Sierra November Echo Romeo, contact Bolted approach 12 Christian 118.4 today.
184, November Echo Romeo.
Jetstar 472, departure.
Jetstar 472 identified, just check your squawk 7224, remain outside Class Charlie Express.
Remain outside Class Charlie Express, film squawk 7224, Jetstar Christian 472.
Quarter 422, Christian 422, center.
422, go ahead.
Class 422, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, 422.
Okay, let's go flaps 10 and drop the gear. Let's slow us down.
QANTAS 613, request for travel 340.
Sorry, just the class on that one.
QANTAS 613.
613, so again your request.
We're requesting for travel 340.
613, class of 340.
All right, we've got the glide slope as well.
613.
And let me slow it right down. 139, 144. And we want to exit right.
248, contact Richmond approach 135 decimal 90, see ya.
135, decimal 90, Qantas 248, yep.
All stations, Melbourne Centre is now closed. Flight to respective seat, 453 frequency is good night. See ya.
Good night, have a great night, and thanks for the ATC. For you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Avete sempre.
2500. Melbourne, Qantas 447, inbound ILS 16. We are 5 miles out.
1000.
Do we still have ground? We do. So we'll go and ground on standby. Okay, I have control. Here we go. Exiting right.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Melbourne traffic, sausage 422 with downward flying west runway 16, 10 off final Melbourne traffic.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Wow. It's not slowing me down properly, eh? 80 knots. Come on. 80 knots. Manual braking. There we go. Melbourne traffic. Qantas 447 is clear. Runway 16. Right. Where are we going? Let's have a look.
Melbourne traffic, sausage 422, runway 16 short final Melbourne traffic.
Virgin, where do they park? Qantas, all the way over there. Okay. All the way over there. So we're going to Charlie C10. Charlie 10. Select from map Charlie 10. There we are. And request progressive taxi, accept route.
Roger. Taxi via Juliet. Alpha. Tango. Papa. Now on Juliet. Turn left on taxiway Alpha.
Okay. So flaps can go up. Let's go on Alpha. Am I playing on PC or Xbox? PC, man. I don't have an Xbox. I would never fly simulator on Xbox. Okay, so we go there. And we can go APU on. Here we are. They can go off. I can go to steady. And there. Okay. Whoop. Keep an eye on the road. Keep an eye on the road. Ooh, do we have oh, we have ground. Shit. Melbourne ground, Qantas 447. Request taxi to Charlie 10, please.
Qantas 447, Melbourne ground for good evening taxi. Alpha, Tango, Charlie 10.
Alpha Tango Charlie 10. Thank you, sir. I forgot there was a ground. There we go. Let's go.
Continue on taxiway Alpha.
So we're gonna just do a quick. I'll have a little break, 5 minutes, and then we'll do a turn around and fly back to Sydney. You might get the Xbox version because computers are really expensive right now in America. Yeah, the problem with the Xbox version is you can't get many mods or add-ons. So where's Tango's?
Ground, Sausage 422, clear runway 16 on Juliet.
Okay, there it is.
Sausage 422, Melbourne, very good evening, clear up preferred bay.
Could we get Delta 15 if that's possible?
Sausage 422, taxi Juliet, Alpha, Delta 15.
Juliet, Alpha, Delta 15, Sausage 422, thanks.
In 200 meters, turn right on taxiway Tango. Turn right on taxiway Tango.
So departure runway is 27, so this is the Qantas terminal.
Continue on taxiway Tango.
Ground just off 532, request taxi.
532, taxi Juliet, Alpha, Tango, holding point 27.
Roger, taxi Juliet, Alpha, Tango, holding point runway 27, just off 532.
Destination on your left. You have arrived at your destination. Progressive taxi completed.
Wow, that's really close, isn't it? Any closer and I'm going to be part of the... Wow, it's still wanting me to go. There we go. All right. There, parking brake on. Okay, APU there and there. And we can switch off our engines. There we go. And we can ground connection, set chocks, and request ground power. In the meantime, let's switch off our fuel pumps. There we are. Lights. There we go. That can go there. Ground. Yeah, I don't know why GSX wanted me to go so close. There we are. We can switch off our APU.
532, just confirm after Tango, it's
And that can go open, off, and off. Hydraulics. There we go. And let's go GSX. And request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Okay, and there. And let's just see, is it connecting? All right, it's one of those gates, that's why. Okay, and let's switch off that and that. Okay, we are good. Flight director can go off and off, and we are good. All right. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Hammy Train 2. Hello. Hi, how are you? All right. Let me just go and use the facilities in the galley, and I shall return, and we'll do our return flight to where are we going? Sydney. We're going to go back to Sydney. All right. I shall be right back in about 5 minutes. Okay. Back in 5. I am well, thank you.
Star 532, no further ATC is available. Frequency change approved.
Just change advisory 122, sorry, it's Star 532, thank you, good night.
Star 532, frequency will be CTF 120.5.
Oh, thank you, 122.5, just 532, sorry, I forgot.
Legends, Melbourne Square, they're closing for that.
All right, let's do the return, shall we? Okay, we're going to do the return. So I've modified the flight plan. We'll keep the same flight number, and let me pre-file that on the network. So pre-file. There we go. All right, lovely. And that's all good. I brought in the flight plan. We'll get clearance. What is the arrival into Sydney? So 34 left is for arrivals. So 34 left. 34 left. What is it? Let's have a look. 34 left. So we're going to use, so let's go 34 left. And let's see, what does it want? So rivet 5. So insert that. And then the approach ILS. There we go. All right, there's our arrival into Sydney. Departure, let's have a look what the departure is for Melbourne. So on 27, isn't this guy Australian, this singer? Let's have a look. So 27, let's see what it gives us. I think it's going to be this one. Jetstar, there's a bit of a, that Jetstar is, I think Melbourne's gone, right? Melbourne's gone. So we're going to use that one there. Inserts. Okay, that's what we will use. All right. So that's sorted. StreamFlight, let's fetch the new sim brief and update the overlay at the top. There we go. That is done. And we can go ahead and start our departure. Let's go. Okay. So we're all good. Ground power's on. Let's bring in. Let's align again. There we go. Aligning. Let's bring in our new flight plan. There we go. Melbourne to Sydney. Departing on 27. Okay. Let's go to our there. And we're going to go Mike Lima. We're at Charlie 10. There we go. All right, route. Flight plan request. There we go. So let's set fuel. Are they still doing deboarding? No, they aren't. So we will just get GSX up and started and request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Go ahead. Okay. So we can set fuel. Set payload and select the route.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
Aussie Cade, g'day from Sydney. Hello. G'day from London, where the temperature is a lot hotter than what you got in Sydney, my friend. There we go. Load. So we just arrived in Melbourne, and now we're heading back to Sydney. 3-4 left arrival. I do enjoy flying Australia, must say. And the air traffic controllers are just top notch, man. Top notch. So the arrival, so we're taking off from 27 today. We can activate that, and we're going to use the departure 27 on the Dorsal 2. There we go. And then our arrival into Sydney is on 34 left. 34 left on the Rivet 5 on the... Why is it not giving me the other transition? Why? Okay, let's see what it does. Execute. Let's go legs. Oh, you're Sydney ground. I mean, you guys are just a different level, man. A different level. Docile than Ebony. Docile than Ebony. There we go. Let's pop that one in there. Docile, Ebony. Okay, Ebony, Aran, Nonup, Kulin, Tarel, Enlad, there we go. Then Rivet, Pommel. Why? Why is this doing this? So that's what I want. This one here, over there. So Enlad, Rivet, Pommel, Bigham, Tammy, Taxat, Bogey, Dudok, Nasho, and then there's a vector to there. Alright, yeah, okay, so we're going to go there and kill the vector. There we go. Alright, perfect, done. Runway is 64. So you have to go direct, so sausage. Yeah, that's what I did. I do direct. I just get rid of the vector, and it will take me there. Unless you guys tell me otherwise. 64. So let's go down to, oops, 60. 50, there we go. We're at 31,000 feet. There we go. That's all good. So let's go here. The legs are done. Departure arrival's done. Let's go to our route and go performance. So we're 31,000 feet today. There we are. Let's go briefing panel. Bring in the new flight plan, and weather top of cruise is 283 at 15, 283 at 15. There we go. Cost index is 29. Payload is 1.1. 0 fuel weight should be 58 point or 59. 58.4, 50, okay, that'll do. There we go. All right, and we can execute that. Let's go to the N1 limit and performance, and we're leaving from 27. Import from aircraft, import weather, 1028, 10 and 9, 10 and 9. So select temp is 34, take off 1, 34, take off 1. There we go. We can take off. Flaps 5, CG. What was it? 10 at 9 and 13. 10 at 9 10 at 9 and minus 0.13. There we go. All right. 38, 40, 38, 40, 48. That'll do. There we go. All right. Trim is 5.69. 5.69 ish. There we are. Okay, lovely. That's all good. That's all good. All right, legs. Do we have the APU? You know what? Let's just start the APU for now. There we go. I know they're still loading, but we'll just start the APU. Oh, actually, you know what? Not yet. There we go. Okay. So we go legs, route data, wind request. So that's my approach into, or for now, this is my approach into Sydney for 34 left. So there's Rivet, and then down here, there's Soji, and then down into 34 left. But that may change. Okay, load. And execute, and then our descent forecast. Let's load that and execute. There we are. We are all good. Right, what are they doing? Are they still loading stuff? They're still loading stuff. And all passengers are boarded, so we're just waiting for everything to finish. I think boarding is now complete. Let's reset. Reset. All right, flight directors can come on. Flight directors on. Auto throttle, VNAV and LNAV. Runway heading for Melbourne. 263. And what was our 148? It was 148. There we go. And we're going to go 31,000 feet. There we are. All right, we're all good. Okay, let's go APU on. Anti-collision on, yeah. Sorry, I should have switched that off, but okay. It is what it is. Okay, APU's coming alive. And we're going to go nose to the left. So we are on CTAF. So Australia also uses CTAF. Okay, APU's up. There we go. There we go. parking brake is on. Let's go and disconnect all our ground stuff. So ground connections, release the ground and remove chocks. Okay, let's go. Push back. De-icing in Australia? Really? No. Wow. I've never seen that in Australia before, but yeah, I suppose it's 4 degrees on the ground. We are going to face north, are we? Facing north. Okay, releasing brakes. There we go.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed.
Melbourne traffic, Qantas 447, stand Charlie 10 is push and start. Facing north. Okay, let's start engines. Did it say I could start engines or do I have to wait? I wasn't paying attention. Let's just put the fuel on. There we go. There we go. All of that can come on. Hydraulic pumps and APU bleed. Let's start engine 2. And introduce fuel. What was our I did didn't I do the old trim 569? Didn't I do that? 569, yes I did.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. Okay, engine 1. So we can go RTO flaps 5.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, introduce fuel.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
And elapsed timers on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, bye-bye. All right, let's go continuous, switch over Gen 1, Gen 2. There we go. APU bleed off, APU off. We can go to auto, packs on. There we go. We're going to go Gen 1 and TR1. Everything up here is good. And taxi lights, runway lights on. There we go. And we are taxiing via Papa. Melbourne traffic. Qantas 447, taxiing runway 27 via Papa. We have a docile to departure. All right, let's go. The windsock seems to be... Oh, no, it's a crosswind. Okay. Qantas 447 lining up runway 27. All right. Look at that sun. All right. Qantas 447 departing runway 27, Dossel to departure. Let's go. And Toga. Check. Ooh. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Beautiful. All right. That doesn't look like live weather. It is. It is live weather, apparently. Yeah, live weather. Not live time, obviously, but live weather. Okay, flaps up. And let's lock the gear. There we go. Let's just fly this a little bit. Yeah, no, lifetime, no. I want to see what I'm flying. I want to see what I'm flying over, you know. And you guys are so far ahead of the UK. By the time I wake up and decide I want to fly and stream, it's night time. Although night flying is very nice, but I don't fly Australia much. Well, I should do. We'll probably get a sunset evening sort of approach into Sydney. All right, let's go autopilot. There we are. Okay, lovely. Look at that. I mean, come on. There we go. And then we can go over to 122.8. Unless there is a controller on, I'm not sure. Let's see. No. No, there is none. We do have ground, who I guess is you, Cade, is it? Oh yeah, it's Cade. Then we've got Tower. And then we've got Atis, who's also Cade, who's in chat. Will he stay awake? Will he be awake? I'll see you in 1 hour and 17 minutes. Or even quicker than that, actually. Quicker than that. You'll see at the top of my, on the overlay, the ETE, estimated time en route, is reducing as I increase speed. All right, let's sync our heading. So we should be there in about an hour. So there's our departure. Heading towards Dosal. And let me just put in Tower. So Tower on standby. Oh, sorry. There we go, 122.8, and then Tower on standby. Sorry, I had you muted because I was giving clearances. Have you seen my controller info? Have I seen your controller info? Oh. Oh. Dropped ya. Oh, right. So you're 17 hours. 17 hours. Countdown, eh? I assume we're on school holidays then. Or college, university holidays. Or is it already the weekend in Australia? I don't know. Thursday. It's got to be, right? Thursday, Friday morning. Oh, okay. So top climb, 34 nautical miles. All right, so 49 nautical miles and we'll be there. 340 nautical miles to the airport as the crow flies. 27 nautical miles to 31,000 feet. That looks so nice. So we've only got ground tower at Sydney, no approach. Oh, there's UAE 414. Oh, I passed him as I was coming into Melbourne. So I've kept the same squawk that I had on the way to Melbourne. So there we are. Top of climb, 10 nautical miles. There we are. 31,000 feet now. So we'll see the phase change to cruise. Kay, do you actually fly the sim as well or just control? Charlie, hello. On our way to Sydney, we did Sydney, Melbourne, and this is the second leg back to Sydney in the Qantas 737. And we've had some stunning views. Some stunning views. I mean, there's one right there. We had ATC all the way down to Melbourne. Now we only have ground and tower at Sydney now. I think everyone's going to bed. But yeah, it's Australia's always fun to fly. They have some amazing controllers. We like Annie. We do like Annie Lennox. All right. 31,000 feet, cruising along, 291 nautical miles, 187 to top of descent. .34 left. Okay. So we'll do our descent briefing at about 150 nautical miles. So we should have a sort of an evening sunset. An evening sunset sort of arrival. I am. I'm on the rotation. You are controlling, I see. I'm already on the way back. I landed. And popped into the airport, grabbed a sandwich, got back in the plane, and started my journey back. Oh, right. You're a very busy individual. Always going out. And we've got ground control at Sydney and Tower. Mostly for dinners. Yeah, what else is there to do in the UAE? You spend most of your time going out for dinners. Although I used to go and fly radio control aircraft in the on the weekends, back when the radio control club was at Nad Al Sheba. Not there anymore. It's at Lisal now, but it was at Nad Al Sheba, and I used to fly all my aircraft there. Or I would play golf. So, top of descent 145. Let's do our descent briefing. So there we go. So let's have a look at Sydney. 34 left. 3,000 feet is our initial fix. So let's go 3,000 feet. There we go. QNH Sydney. Let's have a look. 1027. So 1027. And the minimums 220. So 220. There we go. 220. And here 139. 110.1. 110.1. There we go. Lovely. And the course is 335. There we go. Descent briefing is complete. Oh, brakes 3. There we go. All right. We're ready for our descent. And which gate do I want? Let's have a look. I want to go back to Delta 16. Absolutely stunning visuals. Aren't you controlling at your Bangalore ground, right? When will they let you do like approach and all of that stuff? 26 nautical mile. Oh, sorry, 26 minutes, and we'll be arriving. Top of descent is in 90 nautical miles. So the sun is about to set. Right, there we are. There's our top of descent marker coming up, 70 nautical miles away. Brandon Habibi, hey, how are you, man? I'm seeing your aircraft. I don't understand. I see Delta 3258 still online, parked up in Oklahoma, is that? Oklahoma City? I see you parked up at, I see it, look. There you are. Brandon. I see you there. It's been there for ages. Yeah, very strange. Your V pilot's not on, is it? No, it shouldn't matter if the sim is no longer connected. All right. Very, very weird. Very weird. I thought, hold on, what's he doing? He's got like, he's doing a proper full turnaround procedure. Parked up the aircraft in Oklahoma City, took the shuttle bus to the hotel, sleeping off the journey, and then we'll return to the aircraft in the morning. Proper immersion. 50 nautical miles and we'll start our drop. Beautiful. The first leg was so nice, and the second leg is also proving visually stunning. I mean, come on. Oh, did I forget to do a load of shit? Hold on a second. I did. Just make a separate folder somewhere. Just make a separate folder. Just make a separate folder. Call it Flight Sim output data. Simple. That's it. So just make sure it's in a different, I mean, yeah, just outside of the application folder if you can. The top of the sand, what's that? 20, 30 nautical miles away. Oh, thank you for the follow. All right, coming up to our top of descent. Okay. Oh, I enjoy all types of music. Okay, top of descent, we've arrived. We are descending into Sydney. Oh, oh, look at that. Iowa Scotsman, hello. We're on our way into Sydney after a rotation. We did Sydney to Melbourne, Melbourne back to Sydney. No problem. All right, Jeswin. See ya. Have a nice evening. Yeah, I got you up on stream. "24 hours controlling ground." Oh, look at that. That looks stunning. That's beautiful. Little tail light there. The logo light. So nice. Yeah, dark quick though, eh? It's getting dark quick. Is the sun completely down? Yeah, pretty much. Now we get a nice, beautiful landing into Sydney. We'll go to Delta 6. Delta 16. There you go. I've reserved my gate with the controller already. Ian, hello. How are you? On our way into Sydney. We did a rotation, Sydney, Melbourne, Melbourne, Sydney. And it's looking absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that's a screenshot. This is the perfect hour, eh? Turn on the wing lights. You only use the wing lights for icing. I mean, you can put them on, but they're only for to see if you got any ice, so they can come out and check if you've got ice on the wingtips, on the wing leading edge. Yeah, that's what it's for. Oh, you did not know that? Yeah, that's what it's for. So they can have a look. So there we are. There's our star. So we just passed our star, actually. We've Rivet was our star, and that's going to be our approach into where are we going? Sydney. Right, let's have a look. 272, we're okay. Tammy, I want to be below, so we'll go to 240. So we do have a decel point coming up. Look at that, man. Let's get the one from the top. Come on. Ooh. Where is your arrival? Exclamation flight. Type that in the chat. Exclamation flight. All right. So there we are. And then Soji, and then into 3-4 left at Sydney. Nowhere. We just did we did Sydney, Melbourne, Melbourne back to Sydney. And that'll be it for today. Right, let's do it standard. So QNH 1027. Is it still 1027? Still 1027. Yeah. Oh no, it's not your fault. I don't really have a schedule. I sort of stream when I'm able. I should really have a schedule, I guess. I usually try around midday in the UK time. Midday UK time. I've got 10,000 feet. Right, let's put on some landing lights. There we go. And we can put on all these lights. Continuous, continuous. Seatbelts on. And we are good. All right. Ah, thank you for the follow. Right, a bit of drag. And we're going to take over the speed now. There we go, 240. And is tower on? Tower is on. 120, 500. 120, 500. We're okay. Good. So let's go over to the tower. All right. This is going to be spectacular. Okay, let's start to decel. Let's just go to 200 for now. Descent profile is good. We are all good. Let's arm the spoilers. Right, let's just slow us down a bit. Right, let's kill this. Five, 7. We want to get to 3,000 by Soji, or just above 3,000. There we are. We are good. You can just see the runways there. Let's go to flaps 1. Am I using VNAV? Yeah, I'm on VNAV right now. But I'm just managing my speed, the speed myself. No, we have tower, but I will just communicate with tower in any second now. But we didn't have ATC on the way back. We had ATC all the way down to Melbourne. But yeah, so as soon as I start turn final, I will communicate. I'm the only one coming in at the moment, so that's fine. Here we go. Here we are, 3,000 feet. Sydney Tower, Qantas 447, good evening. Turning final for ILS 34 left. We are 14 miles out.
Qantas 447, runway 34 left, continue.
Continue approach, runway 34 left. Okay. And we are good. We've got the localizer. And we're going to go and tune in for ground now. So ground on standby.
Qantas 447, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Qantas 447. And I want to exit. It's a big old runway, so we will just keep it going. Let's see anyway. We're going to exit right anyway. Okay, we have the glide slope.
2,500.
All right, let's drop the gear. And let's go flaps 5 and start killing our speed. Here we go. And flaps full. 139. I want to be 144. There we go. Okay, we are good. On the spoilers. And we are good.
1,000.
All right, I have control. Drop that nose down a bit.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
No way. 439, impossible. Impossible. Right, let's get off the other thing there. I know. I can't believe that. It's almost like Ryanair. Sydney Tower, Qantas 447 has vacated 34 left.
Qantas 447, contact ground 121.7, have a nice night. Thanks for flying.
121.7, thank you, sir. Bye-bye. I thought it was. I'm telling you, these landing rate calculators are nonsense. Sydney ground. Good evening. Qantas 447. Request taxi to Delta 16 if possible.
Qantas 447, welcome to Sydney. Taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, Foxtrot Bay, domestic 16, get out.
Okay, I got cross Bravo and cross the right on 25. What followed that?
Then Foxtrot to the bay.
And then Foxtrot to the bay. Qantas 447. So let's have a look. Bravo, Bravo, all the way. Delta 16. And then Foxtrot to the bay. Okay, got it. Let's go. Okay. Here we are. There we go. I do normally do quite well. I don't know why that seemed a bit harder. It is what it is. Not every day is perfect. But to be fair, this will be a normal approach. Yeah, pilots really don't care about these landing rates, to be honest. Right, let's landing lights can go off. There we are. We can go there and there. We can go APU on. There we are. Okay. That 485 has no clue what they're doing. What 485? Oh, the one in front of me, is it the Qantas? 485. Ah. Yes, I am crossing a runway. I have permission to do that. Yeah. The ground controller is in the chat. Nate, mate, hello. How are you, sir? Yeah, Ozcade. Ozcade is the controller on the ground. Doing well, just getting caffeinated. Ah, yeah, I am caffeinated. We got 31 degrees today. I thought they were going to turn onto the runway while Gadget was landing. I tell you, it's so beautiful. Some of these visuals we've had today have been stunning. I gotta fly Australia even more. I thought it was all barren land, but it's not, eh? It's not. So we're going Foxtrot. So Foxtrot is this one here. Oh, I didn't even tell GSX I'm coming. Hold on a sec. I didn't even tell GSX. Select from the map. Is that one there? Yes, Qantas. There we are. Select. No. Use jetway. Qantas. There we go. All right. Does Wolf Air fly to Australia? Eh? Or is Wolf Air limited to domestic US routes? We do. Hub in Melbourne. Lovely. Confirmed by the CEO himself. All right, here we are. Come on, where's the bloke? There we go. Come on. Let's get this accurate. There we go. Parking brake set. We can go up top. Let's go and pop them on. There we go. All right, parking brake is set. We have APU. Let's go there and there. And then we can shut down APU engines. There we go. Let's go here and go ground connections. There, set chocks and request. There we are. Okay, lovely. And we can go there. And then we got ground. There we are. We switch off all of them. There we go. APU can go off. There we are. Okay, fuel pumps. There, there, and there. Oh, I should have done all of this. But yeah, the lighting is actually bad on these things. There we go. And we are good. APU off, anti-collision off. There. Let's go GSX and request deboarding. There we are. So that's all off. There we go. Window heat off, off, and off. And there. Okay. We are good. All right, it's connected. Let's switch off the nav. There we are. And we are good. Okay. Off.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Done. There we are. Oh yeah, I turned it on. I already switched it off. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, there we are. And we are good. All right, flight director off. And flight director off. And we are good. There we go. All right. Some to YTRE. I just finished up FS Hub Beyond the Black Slump Achievement. Did some GA flying over there. They really did a nice job on the Aussie update. Yeah, nice. All right. That is it for me. I really enjoyed that rotation. Very, very nice. Yeah. And yeah, let's decide what we're going to do. I'll decide what we're going to do tomorrow. And yeah, about the same time, UK midday, 11 o'clock midday, and we will do another flight somewhere interesting. But this, I tell you what, Australia, who knows? If they have ATC on again, I might just do Australia again. All right. Airbus A220 fanboy, thank you for the follow. Jakarta. Yeah, Jakarta, I do like. If Matt is controlling, if basic service is controlling, maybe we do Jakarta. I'll send him a message to find out if he's going to be controlling tomorrow. All right. In the meantime, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the follows today. Thank you. I will see you all on the next one. All right. If you haven't hit follow, hit follow. You'll know when I am on. All right. I try and stream every day, usually around midday, 1 o'clock. And yeah. All right. All right. Thank you, Oscade, for being on ground. And thank the tower for me as well. And hooroo. Whatever that means. All right. Good, good. Take care, man. I will see you all soon. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Cheers, cheers. Who is on? Let's go to... What's Arch doing? Let's go and hit up Nige B, shall we? Let's go and hit up Nige. He's doing some GA. I haven't raided Nige for a little bit. Where are you, Nige? There you go. There you are. All right, we're going to hit up Nigel. All right, I'll see you all on the next one. You all take care and bye.